what she's gonna say in this video, it's an interesting take. I will say that much. Now, I want you to hear what happens with this guy done to her at the gym, and let's go ahead and check this out.
Making me agree with a man is something that a lot of women on here is making me do, and I do not like it. So I expressed about how I was at the gym the other day, and after I was done with my workout, a guy came up to me, handed me a note, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, in this note, it's gonna probably have his number or his social media. I don't open it at the time. I put it in my bag. I said, I'll read it when I'm done with like the gym itself. So I go into my car after I'm done with my workout, and I look at the note. Matter of fact, let me fucking, where's the note? Where's the fucking note? Hold on. I have the note here. Actually, here it is. I have the note. It says, respectfully, with all due respect, but I said, respectfully, you're incredibly beautiful. From Superman. So I thought, when I read that, I thought it was cute. It was flattering. I was like, oh, this is really, cute. Because again, a lot of dudes don't even, nobody's writing notes anymore. Nobody's writing letters or whatever the case. So I write about it. I say, hey, ladies, how do you feel if X, Y, and Z? Now, this is where I have the issue. You have women saying, why would he write Superman? Oh my God, if he wrote Superman, that is so cringe. You're a grown-ass man. Use your words. Somebody said, oh, I don't go to the gym to be called beautiful. I wouldn't like that. Why we always got to be complimented on our looks? Like, people was just like finding something negative about it, right? Oh, why are we writing notes? Are we in second grade? And honestly, I can see why men don't really want to approach women. Because if he had just approached me mid-set or whatever the case and just talked to me, y'all would have had an issue about it. It's like, y'all always have something. There's like, it's just for some reason, y'all always have an issue with what men do. If he do, he do. If he don't, he don't. For some reason, he's still wrong. What is the problem? I don't know. Maybe we're all just in a fight or flight. But golly, I just simply don't get it. It's like men cannot win today, even if they're actually doing it the right way.
Now, the captain say men can't win. All right. So the guy passed her a note, which is different than today. He didn't try to get her Instagram. He didn't do nothing. He just kind of tried to shoot his shot just in a more creative way. Okay. Now, when you go to the internet, I tell people, stop going to the internet asking questions to the public. Because you're dealing with a lot of negative niches out there. And because you're dealing with a lot of negative niches out there, they're of course, going to look at that as a bad thing because no dude passed them a note. You know what I'm saying? Some of them feel salty because they don't get attention. And you're getting attention from a guy at the gym. He did it respectfully. He didn't interrupt you in the middle of your workout. He passed you a note. That's all he did, pass you a note and walked off. Right? And I think, like I said, in this day and time, that's very, very creative. For sure, it's creative. And you never can get a good, listen, don't go online asking for advice about, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. You're not going to get good advice. If you want to get some advice, call a therapist, family member. I mean, shoot, you may even get better. I know you could. Probably even get better responses from AI than going to the internet and asking them. You never go to the public and ask any kind of life decisions or just think, all the time you go to the public, unless it's some public thing you're doing, like let's say, hey, y'all vote on this. What you think about this kind of style of video? Or, hey, we having this event. You think you'll come to it? Okay, that's a different story. But asking about things about your personal life, because I'm a firm believer, I'm not about to ask the public about to weigh in on anything in my personal life. No, because this is my personal life. That means it's personal to me. I'm not involved in the world. Of course, a lot of people that don't like men, a lot of negative niches don't like men. They can't stand them, right? Maybe some of them had some bad experiences because they picked the wrong guy or whatever. And so they kind of vent that in social media. I don't think nothing was weird the guy did. And I'll be the first one to say a guy's weird, but that wasn't weird what he was doing. Not whatsoever. So what I will say to that is just stop asking people for advice on the internet. If you ask the internet, men can't win, but trust me, the men that's winning are not online even asking the thing. The women who's winning in society, not online asking the thing. You don't even know who they got, who they dealing with. You don't even know they married, single. They don't even allude to nothing. They just doing their thing. And that's the right way to be. Don't involve people online into your personal life. Don't do that because you always asking for trouble.